Well, hopefully everybody comes over. Fuck. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hidden hammock? Yeah, that's better, eh? Frick, I don't know what happened. I think when I started it, I was upright. And I think that's the only reason why. This is not where I wanted to start. I wanted to start in the ice hut. So let's go there right now. Camping all out, how are you? Happy New Year's, everybody. McCool's camping. McCool's, I don't know why I always say that. Michael's camping, how are you? I'm all done the beef jerky. Was it good? BJ, how are you? Everybody had a good New Year's? Check this out, guys. We got a roof. We got a roof. Sean, how are you? Check this out, guys. Come on, Junior. There we go. There it is. It's all set up. Those are all fake street signs, by the way. I'm not done yet. As you can see, there's a big hole in the roof. Yeah, hidden hammock. I got my hammock hanging strap there. And then my hammock hanging strap there. Oh, and I tell you guys, it is warm in here. Come on, switch over. Matthew, how are you? I hope you had a good New Year's and Christmas and all that stuff. I'm glad it's over. Tomorrow is January 2nd. It's just a normal day. How does it sound in here? Is it echoey or anything crazy like that? Fuck, I didn't bring a lighter, guys. This looks dangerous. We got it. Yeah, and that might change a little bit here, Sean, too, because I am going to insulate all the walls and put more fake street signs up. So hopefully that'll change. But I mean, we are in an 8x10 little shed, so. O'Doyle, yes, I'm going to insulate as much as I can. I got a couple bundles, so I should be able to get this back wall done, you know, fully. And I figure that's the farthest way from the fireplace, so your back might get cold just sitting there. So I figure I'll insulate that. Richard apparently is going to be buying 2 bundles of shingles and a bundle of insulation, and we can do the roof, because obviously that's where all the heat's going to go, right? Suddenly Solo, how are you? Mega Taco is smoking Pineapple Express, dabbing some Pineapple Express. We'll go over a quick cost analysis on this. The 2 sidewalls I had to buy wood for. No, I guess I had to buy wood for, the back wall and this wall here, and then the roof. So I'm into wood about $200. And then frickin' screws are expensive though. Man, like I bet you I'm 50, 75 bucks in screws. Camping all out. Yeah, I'll be on Sylvan Lake. So just let me know, man, and we'll go ice fishing together. Lisa says a tree fell on her apartment today, like right on it and crushed it. That's not good. Like Mega Taco, like a pound of screws is like $8. Man, I can't believe it. Like just crazy. I mean, when I last wood project I built, which was the grow room, which was about 5 years ago now, I was buying 2x4s for like $250. They're like $425 now. Just, it's crazy, and people are still out there building stuff with crazy prices. Man. Hidden hammock. Woo! Thank you, sir. Ice hut supplies. You know what? You're buying my fishing license, Hidden Hammock. There we go. My wind card and my fishing license should be about $35. So, thank you, sir. You just made me legal for the whole fishing season. Well, till March, anyways. Yeah, Steve, I never thought about going to the restore stores for screws and things. I've always gone for doors and windows and silicone. There's a hole in the roof back here, so I'm going to get a roof vent for up there. Good airflow, whatever. But I never thought about it's hot in here. It's hot. Never thought about the restore for used screws. So this here, it's just covering the big hole, but it's going to be the barbecue door. So I think the door will go up and down just because it's so big. It'll be such a big swing path. I have some cabinet slider rails that I should be able to modify to go up and down. And then on the outside, there'll be a door that'll flip down flat, and then you put the barbecue on there, and then you can stay right inside and barbecue. So you never have to go outside. It's going to be awesome. You should see these stickers. It's not a new street sign anymore. It's so hot. Oh man, it's hot. Crazy. But that's it, guys. That fireplace cost me $0. Kiwi has never done ice fishing. Well, like are you in an area where you get enough ice to go ice fishing, Kiwi, in New Zealand? It's hot in there. We gotta get a lighter. Garage is unorganized, but there's no ice out in here, so it's getting better that way. Jennifer, how are you? My town cop is complaining about my car again because it's not insured and registered. It legally can't be parked on my own driveway, apparently, that I pay for, pay taxes on, all that stuff. But whatever. Yeah, and then that's the hole there, guys. Again, I just got some insulation covering it to keep it a bit warmer in here today. Oh. Okay, we got a lighter and a joint now. Chris Smith, how are you? We're sitting in the ice hut, buddy. We're sitting in the ice hut. Finally. I mean, today's January 1st, so my goal of January 15th-ish is looking really respectable. I mean, honestly, it could go out there right now. Ha! Hidden Hammock asked how the cops feel about my stealth camping. Well, they haven't found me yet. I honestly don't know if they even watch YouTube or anything like that. I mean, you would think you would, right? I don't have location turned on anything, so I don't know if they'd be able to find me anyways. Mark, how are you? Yeah, throw some camo over it. I got the snow camo over it now. I mean, I don't know. Apparently, since it's not insured and registered, I have to have it either inside or in the backyard. I can't have it on the driveway. I don't get it. It's not like me insuring it and registering it gives the town any money. It's just money, money, money. Hidden Hammock, how are you moving the ice hut to the lake? We can't ice fish on the rivers. I think it's too dangerous, and it might be even illegal. Because usually we're not allowed to fish on the rivers from like mid-fall till like May long. I don't think we're allowed to fish rivers in the winter. Deck truck, the tow truck. The tow truck will come here. We'll suck it onto the back of it. We'll bring it down to the edge of the lake. And then I think I'll probably just end up borrowing the boss's truck to drag it out to position. I have a buddy who has a ice auger. So he'll probably come down that day and we'll just blast in a big hole. And then if not, I mean, I got a 20-volt drill. Richard's got a 20-volt. We all got 20-volt drills. So we can just drill our own holes. But that's later on. I did lay down in here, just me. And you can definitely sleep two people in here comfortably on cots. And then, yeah, I got my two hammock slings to hang my hammock. And I think I'm going to sleep in my hammock tonight in here. I mean, got to break it in, right? Oh, speaking of names, we got to name this. So start thinking of names. Bleep bloop them down there in the comments, not just here in the chat. Throw them down in the comments so that I can go over them. And then I'll do my top 5, and then we'll go that way. So yeah, start thinking of names. I'm really leaning towards the hot box. It's hot in here, and it's a box. Oh, fuck. I do notice it is burning, I guess, more efficiently in here than it was at the fort. It seems to be burning slower. I can control the dampener a little bit and then the vent as well. And then I think I'm actually going to, probably not this winter, but probably cut the chimney about 5 feet up and then put another dampener in there. Hey, Mark, thank you, sir. Kept my registration. You know how much registration costs for vehicles in Alberta? $98 a year. The burn box, that's a good one. The hot hut. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so again, guys, make sure you throw them down in the comments so then I can gather them up all that way. Kathy is surprised how we fish with a small rod. Yes, ice fishing, usually a rod this long. Most of the time I just take the tip off the normal fishing rod and just use it and the one loop. You're in a small area and David, is it cold out? Are you asking me if it's cold out here? No, it's not cold out here today. We've been floating around -5, I think, for a temperature today. The smoke shack. Steve, I like that, but I also don't want to draw like total attention to myself. You know, I mean, the hot box, it's a box, it's got a wood burning fireplace, it's hot, you know, the hot, you know, it can kind of go either way. So I don't want to like just put fucking weed shack on the side of it. I'm sorry, BJ. Right? You know what I mean? Like, because I'm gonna have to say, who said that? David, the rods are out because it's David says the rods are short because it's cold out. Yes, yeah, yeah, most definitely. So ice fishing to legally drink on the lake, you need a place to sleep, so the ice hut, a place to cook, the fire, and a place to go to the bathroom. That's the biggest one. It has to be enclosed. So I can't just put a bucket in the corner and tell everybody to turn away and let me pee in the corner. It has to be enclosed. And it doesn't have to be in the ice hut. It can be outside, but again, it has to be enclosed and into a bucket, and you need to haul that shit away every time you're there. So I'm gonna imagine it's probably the same for smoking weed. They're probably gonna want to make me have a place to sleep. I got it. And a place to go to the bathroom and cook. Reefer shack. Yeah, that one's good. My first ice hut was called the Masturbator, but it was spelled Mastor like baiter, like putting bait on, you know, you know, and it was an incredible hut, I tell you. It was awesome. So I do need to make sure that I rig myself up a place to go to the bathroom. I was thinking a shower curtain just on a rod, kind of like right here, like there's the door, and then you could split the door and then just kind of come over to like right here, and then just have a bucket in the corner and take a pee. Smoker's Haven, Bush 20. Bush 20, that sounds like a beer drinking shack. We gotta load up more wood here. Just burning all my 2x4s for my frickin' building this thing. Oh, and there's a couple real logs in there too, but yeah, you just frickin' stogger full. Slam the door shut. Yeah, a little bit of different scenery. And then I am going to line this thing in street signs. Mark, 100%. Maybe like a urinal type thing. Bud's hut. Hot box heaven. I like them. But yeah, I should have enough fake street signs. They're all fake, by the way. They aren't real. To totally frickin' cover this thing in street signs. Teabag. Teabag says we should call it the stabbing cabin. Teabag, you're so funny. Camping loves camping. Yeah, I have one of those like portable potties with the buckets and the chemical and all that stuff. It's that really gray line. I mean, I get it. I mean, if like wait till you see where we are. It's like it's gonna be like a little village. I mean, 10 feet away is gonna be another ice hut, and 10 feet away is gonna be another ice hut, and stealth shack. Yeah, that's all right. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Weed in the bush. Oh, it's just radiating heat. It's so freaking awesome in here. Awesome. Yes. Aha. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm excited. I haven't freaking been ice fishing in 10 years, I bet. Teabag in a Gatorade bottle, but the wide one. Again, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It's everybody else, and like I said, I mean, if there's 2-3 guys in a hut, and each guy takes 3 or 4 pisses outside every day, that's a lot of pee on the ground. Like I get it. But I also don't get it because it just pee and it just goes into the water and they say it hurts the fish and Stoner's Lodge. I like that, but again, that's too fucking weed related. Frozen Fortress. That one's good. The Parasta Hut? I don't know what that word means, Sean. You're using all these big words, man. Well, she just kicked up a notch. I got a big road ends in water sign. Road ends in water? That's what the sign says? Polly's joint. I kind of like that because that's just totally the groove shack. That sounds too porn related, I think, Mark. It'll do, Teabag. Matthew says OMJ. He's right. This is the first joint smoked in here, guys. Did we know that? Celebrating. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to go ice fishing. I'm excited to have a big hole. Hammock Mountain, how are you? We got OMJ. Hammock Mountain, we're sitting in the ice hut. It's completed. Enough to give it a test run anyways. And then all the white that you see behind me is like house vapor barrier. I put it in between the 2x4s and the plywood because it's all used plywood and it had holes in it and frickin', all that shit. So then at least that stops the wind blowing in. And then, hopefully midweek we can get it shingled and then get the insulation up in the roof. And then pretty much just get it out after that because I can come hang street signs when it's out there. You're bored doing nothing, right? You may as well frickin' do something. But it's awesome. And then, summertime for storage. It'll be over at our storage yard for the towing company. And we can come fucking hang out in it too during the summer, right? Probably freaking hot. Oh, Hammock Mountain, I can't wait to freaking catch fish too, man. I can't guarantee anything. Camping all out, that's how I break everything in. Smoke a joint in it. 6'5", how are you? Thanks for joining. We're in the ice hut. The glory hole. That also sounds too porn related, I think. I'm doing good, 6'5". I'm finally in my ice hut. Fire's raging. It's I honestly didn't think the stickers on the street signs would melt. Rod Bender's Lodge. Fuck, that kind of has that porn name too, but kind of good. Make sure you bleep bloop that shit down in the comments, guys, please. So I can remember it. I don't remember what I did this morning. Oh yeah, I remember what I did this morning. Thanks, 6'5". Well, 6'5's a fucking member of the safety meeting now. He's a member. Remember the members area. We never talk about the members area. Oh, David, I like that. Just the tip, T-bag. OMJ. I don't know, I guess it just doesn't have the, hey, let's go out to the OMJ. We're at the OMJ. I love it. There'll be definitely an OMJ sticker or something on it. But, I don't know, like, let's go out to the hot box, or, you know, I'm really leaning towards the hot box, so you guys got to come up with something good. Slabbing cabin, stabbing cabin, weed in the bush shack. I really like the hot boxes. That's probably where I'm gonna pick. So I mean, stealth shanty, yeah, but it's not really the whack shack. Porn related. It's hot in here, guys. I should have brought the temperature gauge. Sorry, guys. If you ain't coughing, you ain't getting high. Clam Baker 420. Yep. Got a cough to get off, that's right. The Clam Baker 420. Again, make sure you put that in the comments, because that might be a sticker on the side of the fucking thing. Again, all running cost into this thing, $200 for the new wood, and about $50 for screws. $250, and this is where we sit. This whole fireplace didn't cost me a penny. Pack a lung out. This aluminum thing came from a work truck that we parted out. The vapor barrier came from Shane, and then obviously Richard's gonna throw some money into it, but I'll add that, but it won't be my personal money. And actually, I mean, the last bunch of wood I bought, hook and bake. Yeah. Hook and cooked. Hooked and cooked. That might be a good one. Ooh, Mighty Car Mods just dropped a video. They're from Australia. They're a big fucking channel. But yeah, I mean, $250, toke and poke. Some tea bag. Right on. I don't know what I was talking about before. What were we talking about? Bass to mouth. Yeah, see, you say that wrong, and again, we're going down that porn fucking path. The Hack Shack. Sean, yes, bass to mouth. See, again, ass to mouth. I mean, ATM, BTM. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Maybe this summer I'll grow weed in the fucking thing. I could hang 2 lights up here. Take the fireplace out. You grow weed in here, for surely, for sure. It's nice and warm. Bush Lodge Box. Beer. Bush League. Isn't that beer? Bush? Bush is a beer brand, right? Sorry, I'm just admiring it. I was just freaking so happy to get out in here today. This morning at 6 o'clock, Paul's Fish Factory. Hello, Adventure Nomad. That sounds less dirty, but I have this feeling it's not going to be much of a fish factory. Yeah, it's just going to stink like weed. Weed in the box. The token hut. Again, we don't want it to say weed in the title. I don't know. I don't know. If I was a fish cop driving around and I seen weed in the box on the side of it, I'd definitely go visit those guys. Because it is legal. I mean, yeah, I go buy the shit, but it's still frowned upon. And I mean, we still have to take drug tests at work for weed at some places. But you can go to the fucking store and buy it? Like, the ultimate stash box. Paul, how are you? Maritime Blaster, how are you? Fucking joint down. Man down. We got her. Overdose. The sleep shanty. We're gonna move to the far corner here. Just check temperature. The reefer shack. Yeah, I like that. But again, it's just the bong box. Fuck, these are all awesome. You guys are so fucking smart and awesome. Oh yeah, it's hot over here too. Right in the far corner. Mark's creative juices are flowing. He's smoking joints. Let's go let's go check the outside of it. Cool down a little bit. So this is the door. I might cover up I'm just gonna leave it. Fuck it. The Weed Factory. Northern Lights Lodge. Fuck. Sean, make sure you and then when it freezes, I can just stick a tiger torch down this and melt the snow. Paul's Paradise. I like it. It was just stickers I had, Mark. The Chill Palace, Pepsi Paradise. I mean, it's pre-white. It's white, so if I wanted to, I could paint a whole bunch of shit on the side of it. Yeah, and then this here is the barbecue door. So then there'll be a door that flips down, probably chained up to the top, and then the barbecue will sit there. The Doob Cube. Doobie Cube? No, Doob Cube. I like that one too. Just getting a Stealth Pepsi. I don't have to go to the backpack or anything. You can just go to the fridge. Fresh one. It's cold in the garage. Right, I mean, you got real estate for days. May as well have some fun with it. Oh, did you see my hunker down sticker? And weed. Oh yeah, and this has a Paul Wheeler security system on premises. There's my totem golden hammer. Enter under permit only. Confined space, it sure is. And no smoking in designated areas. We got an outlaw camper. And yeah, a whole bunch of Yeti grow shop and Lisa says you got stickers like you made Lisa Day Off stickers or you acquired stickers? No, fuck off. Sorry, guys. Too many button pushing. One more time. One more. Okay. Nice, Lisa. Way to go. Camping all out. Yes, I could. The double deuce. I definitely could put an AC in that barbecue door and grow weed in here. Or just get a nice, cool, chill place to chill in the summertime. Hammock Mountain. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, make sure, like, the one that I pick is, like, the biggest one. But then just put all these other cool sayings that you guys have come up with on the side of it. I just need somebody that can paint. Hunker down hut. I might draw some attention from other people. Some Steve Wallace fans. You see his last train video? It was a black eye. He was pretty beat up. Oh, it's so warm in here. And then yeah, get some insulation up in here. This fireplace is way too big for this place. I like one more joint, guys. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, these are all great fantastic, awesome names. So again, make sure you bloop them down there in the comments, and so I can remember them and just shuffle through them. Really, write them all down. So I think I can just plaster it with everybody's names on it. I like that idea. I mean, it's pre-painted for me. So that's nice. I don't have to paint the outside. I just got this one piece of plywood here at the entrance that probably should be painted. Probably just go to the restore and buy some paint there. But yeah, we'll just plaster this thing with fucking names. I like that idea. Yeah. And again, I mean, as much as I don't want to draw attention to myself, I don't really fucking give a shit. I don't care. You want to come bang on my door every day because I'm smoking joints in my hut? Freaking come and bang on the door when I'm here. I don't care. I don't care. So let's just screw them all. Hey Squib, how are you? I missed your premiere today. We went bowling with the family, so we were on our way bowling. It was actually pretty good. I royally sucked. Like my 3-year-old was beating me. So then I started bowling like him, and I started doing better. Between the legs. Yeah. No, it was a good time. Yeah, we bowled for an hour and had pizza and all that stuff, so. No, it's fun. We're in the ice hut, Squib. I'll just flip you around here and we'll show you the fireplace corner. Come on, Jimmy. So all nice and heat protected. You can see the signs melting. The stickers on the signs melting. And then, yeah, chimney out the top. Kiwi, make the hut name the longest name with everyone. So you're saying like put them all together? Mark had a 146 in average bowling. Pepsi and Ganja Air P&G. I kind of like that one. Squib, I could totally live in here. Oh, okay, I get what you're after. What are you frickin' gutter guards? What are you talking about gutter guards, Squib? You got me all confused. It's hot in here. That's all I gotta say. Fantastic. -40 when the wind's howling out there. We'll be in here, smoking joints, fishing. Fuck yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. Now that it's done, it's just gonna be, yeah. It's just it's the fun stuff now. I mean, build a barbecue door and, you know, put signs up and yeah, it's the fun stuff. Yeah, 6.5. I hope it holds together. The frame should it should hold together. I say I spent $50 in screws, but I also like over screwed everything because it is going to be driving down the road at 110 kilometers an hour a few times a year for 20 minutes, right? So, I did extra screw all the edges and put screws in extra and one long big screw into every 2x4 and Paul's Playhouse again. That sounds porn related. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hello, Gravedigger. Put some shelves up. Damn right, Mark. All up nice and high, so you still have head clearance around. Beep. Nah, man, I've done this once before, and it held together too, and it was big. Ventures with Nomad, is that ice hut registered? I have not yet. The last time I had an ice fishing hut, the Smoke Shack. Yeah, again, Gravedigger, I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to put everybody's name on the side of this thing. I think I'm going to call it the Hot Box, but then the Smoke Shack will be beside it, and whatever else. Everybody so that's Gravedigger. Make sure you put your suggestion down in the comments so I can have a record of it. Write it down, and yeah, I'm just gonna go around and we'll just freaking paint everybody's name, what they want to call it, on the hut. I like that idea. I really like that idea. I'm gonna have to get some reflective tape because it's white. Snow's white. The Terp Shack. Hello, Wandering Wade. Hidden Hammock. Yes, 100%. I will. I'll definitely watch this one. Write down everybody's name and who said it. I don't even think I'll say who said it. I'll just write down the name, and then eventually, as time goes on, we'll just eventually get everybody's name on Bud in the Hut. I like that one. So, but Digger, while you're here, Josh, while you're here, Josh had that ant problem in his bag. That was mind-blowing. I couldn't believe it. Blew my mind. Digger, with your ants sitting on them and doing the ant dance. Fuck, that was funny. When I was married for a year and a half. I guess maybe in 2008. I got married. No, I got divorced in 2008. I was bacheloring it for 7-8 months. So, I had a tiny little old house. It was built in 1953, and there's always an ant problem at the back door. So I was like, fuck you, ants. I'm buying ant poison. And I freaking spread ant poison all over the back step and trying to kill them all. And I was working in the oil patch. So I was pretty busy, gone for 10, 5, 2 days at a time and then home. So, I was eating pizzas and drinking Slurpees and not really cleaning up after myself. I was freaking I wasn't really cleaning up after myself. So, there was Slurpee cups and pizza boxes and Wendy wrappers and, this shit, this one spilled over, just pick it up and leave the ooze dripping down the cupboard. So I come home after about 5 days gone, and all I did for those ants was push them into the house. That's it. They were in the house. I come home and there was, when you're watching the Discovery Channel and there's the river of ants and one's carrying a leaf and one's carrying a fucking stick and the other one's carrying whatever. Well, fucking shit. Rivers of ants in my house. Hey, Dick in the Dirt, how are you? just flowing, like up the cupboard, into the Slurpee cup, back down, rivers of ants. Couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, holy shit, like, down, it was a small house. It was only like 652 square feet. Like, you know, so it was like tiny little house. Ants everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know what to do. I just got vacuum and started sucking up rivers of ants. Just freaking. I mean, obviously, I cleaned up all the Slurpee cups and the pizza boxes and all that, and vacuumed up all the poison and freaking all that shit. And just vacuum up ants. Would sit down, smoke a joint, wait 20 minutes, vacuum up more ants. I got rid of them. It took about 2 days, but it was crazy, man. I couldn't fucking believe it. Just like it looked like the Discovery Channel. Like this ant was carrying a pizza crumb. This ant was carrying whatever. Fucking hilarious. It was gross as shit. Oh, but T-Bag, absolutely the grass is greener on the other side. Fuck, man, couldn't believe it. But never had ants problem at the back door again because I brought them into the house and then I just sucked them all up in the vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Steve Wallace, what a legend. Thank you, sir. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Hello, Steve. We are in the ice hut. There is my homemade fireplace and the backing and the chimney. What a legend. Thank you, Steve. Wow, Steve. Steve says, thanks for keeping the stealth spirit alive. Brother, we're trying. We are definitely trying. We got so much awesome talent on the Stealth Camping Alliance. There's just so much creativity and just so much different mindsets and just awesomeness, man. Yeah, Steve, what should we call the ice hut? Throw a name at me. Where are you, Steve? Are you on the train? Are you going back to BC? 6'5", Steve, we love your channel. We all love Steve Wallace. I mean, really, that's 100% why 90% of us are here is because of Steve Wallace, the legend. I mean, and I know I've talked to a lot of people who've been like, oh, I've been stealth camping for 30 years. Well, I mean, sure. I mean, there's been guys building frickin' race cars for 30 years that nobody knows about. But, I mean, oh, right on. Glad you made it back. How's the weather on the island? Is the snow gone? Is it still raining? I guess we could ask BJ that too. BJ, how's the weather? Yeah, I mean, like Steve's the first one that, like, again, put it on YouTube, and you know, maybe he's not, but he's the one that just made it big and freaking. Yeah, 8 degrees and the snow is gone. Right on. We sat at like, I don't know, -5 today for kind of a high. So it wasn't too bad today either. Oh. Smashed her. Just put another log on the fire. Hammock Mountain. Steve's the reason why I started. Freaking, you know. And yeah. And then thanks to Josh, we started the Stealth Camping Alliance, and then we at least gave all these people who had that idea of, hey, I want to go do this, but there's no path for me to go. And me and Josh created that path and that group of people. Bad influence. Right? James, how are you? The weed in the bush, crazy neighbor, and Steve. You know, it'll happen. It'll eventually happen. Yeah, I mean, again, Janet, right? Like, exactly. I mean, yeah, and then me and Josh created the alliance, and it's just been one great big family after that, and it's awesome. It's given me a hobby. It's given me something to look forward to. It gets me out once, twice a week. You know, just James, I'm doing good. We're in the ice hut. We're finally in the ice hut. We're not in the lake. We're just in the driveway. But that should be coming. Yeah. Freaking definitely gonna be buying some new ice fishing tackle and line with Steve's donation. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Dick in the Dirt. Definitely fun. I don't know about free. It's expensive. I mean, I have bought a tent, a hammock, a tent, a bivvy, and another bivvy in like a year and a half. And I've never bought a tent in my life prior to that. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I've bought family tents and things like that. But like for myself and, you know, stoves and propane and freaking, it's expensive, but that's not even part of it. It's fun. It's breaking the law without really breaking the law. And you know, I mean, like, right, Dick, you gotta upgrade your gear. You can't always be like, I got a new hammock I'm gonna hang up in here. It's just a 1-unit ridge line across. It has the zipper, so you can kind of create like a cocoon in yourself. So yeah, I'm super freaking excited for that. I might be able to get in the hammock in a little bit of lower temperatures. So well, guys, I don't know, we're at an hour. I'm at 3 joints. Do we want to go smoke one more? Hammock Mountain. Yeah, weed's fairly expensive. I get a really good deal on it, so it's not that bad. But it's every episode, it's at $20-$30. You know, pre-rolls and things like that. Well, we got to go into the garage and roll a joint there. I guess everybody's cool with that. We'll go do that. Okay, well, let's go roll another joint then. We'll just leave that there. Steve, this is the outside, and anybody new, this is the outside of the ice hut. It's got a nice slope for snow drainage. Big frickin' big chimney. Thanks, Steve. been a long work in progress. And it used to, yeah, because this used to be a wall that came across here and then went to them 2x4s there, and that's where I was growing my marijuana. But now we use it for ice fishing because that's way better. Yeah, I mean, hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Jay and Knight, how are you? You are pretty late, but we are rolling one more joint. Steve Wallace is in the house, amongst many, many other awesome people. It's cold in here. Whew. Yeah, like, it's cold. I'll grab my thermometer while I'm in here. Oh, you got me rolling under pressure. Can't forget that filter. There you go. OMG. Oh, I was looking for my thermometer. We got it. Uh-oh, what's happening? Lighter's in my pocket, so we're good there. I would imagine like the signal's really good too, right? Because I'm on Wi-Fi. Oh yeah. It is. It is toasty in here. Bye, Scrib. Okay, I'll just stick this right here. Oh, see what it is at the end of the joint. I don't think it'll be that hot. Philip? No, it's only about -5 degrees Celsius today. It's actually probably about -10 now. Oh, yeah, load her up. Jay and I, yeah, rolling up. We'll smoke one more joint here. Have another little bit more of a chit chat. I definitely, when I get this thing out in the lake, it won't be where I want to go. But I don't have a vehicle to get out there. Richard doesn't. So for this winter, we'll just throw it out on, it's like a nice smooth, it's freaking like a highway, and they just put shacks on each side of the thing. And yeah, we'll probably just end up fishing mostly for probably just whitefish. It'll be fairly shallow. Where I'd like to go is, I don't know, probably 8 feet deep there and 20 feet deep on the other side. Like it's just a them big pike, they like to swim across that edge bank, and you just sit there and dangle a frickin' smelt and catch big pike all day. But really, it's just about getting out, smoking joints, hanging out outside. Not really, but just a little bit outside. And cooking frickin' burgers on the barbecue. Matthew, thank you, sir. Smoke weed every day, he says. That's right. Smoke weed every day. Grab your step 3, step 2. Just chill out. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Muchly appreciated. Yeah. I knew the signs would get sticky, but I didn't think they'd frickin' melt. 6-5. When's the next camping video coming out? Jeez. I was gonna go tonight. I was gonna go do a high risk stealth tonight with my new baby bag that Weed Santa gave me. But I guess I was just too excited to try this out. So I bailed on that and came out here. Yeah, I don't know. It might be not even next. Jeez. I should have went out tonight so I could have got one midweek, but I didn't. This is exciting. I will have like a 5-minute video of me building the roof and getting the fireplace from the fort this morning. So that'll come out. Yeah, Weed Santa was pretty funny. Dick in the Dirt, thanks for stopping by, brother. Thank you. Happy New Year and all that freaking wonderful stuff. Yeah, 6-5. It was fun. I wrote a script and everything for it, and and then I was editing. I'm like, fuck, I got the Santa hat on. How the fuck did that happen? No, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of great videos. I'm still behind on a few of them, but they've all been quality, good Christmas stuff. Yeah, I do Weed Santa every year. I think so. Obviously, it'll probably just get better and better. Obviously. Again, good night, Dick. Yes, yeah, I don't work tomorrow, so I'm off, which is quite all right with me. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. The sled definitely makes life a lot easier. I used the sled to get the fireplace. It fucking kept falling out, and oh man, it was such a pain in the ass. But I got it. I was out there like 6 o'clock this morning. I don't know. I made it to midnight. Said, yeah, Happy New Year, did all that stuff, went to bed, was up at 5 o'clock like I normally am, and was like, frick, I'm going to get this frickin' this fireplace, so then it's here. And then went and did all this, got this backing from the storage yard today, so, oh, it was a busy day on this thing. But now that like the structure's done, the fireplace corner is pretty much done-ish, maybe. It should speed it up, and I mean, like I said, it could go out on the lake now if it wanted to. I gotta find the keys for the door. It doesn't really matter for you guys, but you know what I mean. Jamin Flame, what about the Stony Lonesome? I like that. Yeah. I like that one. I like that. Yeah. I like to be alone. No. Yeah, as for camping trips, geez, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely I should have showed you before I got in here. It was like 14 degrees in the garage. It's 17.9 degrees right now. But yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to go camping again. Hopefully soon. Maybe work will be slow and I can sneak in, because the one that I'm going to do is high risk, is kind of on the way to work, so I could camp and then blast off to work. I've been in that area before, but it's where I did the U-Haul stealth camp. I guess Shadow Camper did the U-Haul stealth camp. We can talk about him for a little while. I don't think he's gonna. The man cave, the man box. No, that's dirty. Yeah, I don't think the Shadow Camper is gonna do any more videos. Matthew, yeah, you bet. They actually make a double one. Yeah. They're expensive. You can buy a freaking computer USB fan for $15 and stick it in the opposite corner and circulate the air over there. That's what I'm going to do. The plan for power is just all 12 volt. There'll be cables outside. You just hook it up to your battery, your car battery, and then oh, sweet. Hidden Hammock's got a video dropping tomorrow. Fantastic. Camping all out, you bet. Editing is a full-time job all of a sudden. If you ain't camping, you're editing. And if you're not doing these either, you're trying to catch up on everybody else's comment or content. And then you still got life to live. Editing is time consuming. But it's fun. I quite enjoy it. We're talking about the Shadow Camper, that's right. Lisa, me and the Shadow Camper are the same person. I made the Shadow Camper because I didn't originally get monetized with Weed in the Bush. So I made him. It's just not me, man. Like, they're easy videos to make because it's like, oh, here's camp, here's supper, here's my tent, here's, but that's not where I want to go with any of the stuff that I want to do. So he might sit idle for a little while. I may see if I can even get his videos over just onto Weed in the Bush, and maybe somebody else can take over the Shadow Camper name or something like that. I don't know. I could do a farewell stealth camp for Shadow Camper. Let everybody know that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with him yet. He doesn't feel right. It feels like work almost. You know what I mean? Where just Weed in the Bush just feels a little bit more natural and where I want to go and what I want to do. I don't know. Oh yeah, good, Lisa. I'm glad you know. I figured you did. There was definitely a few people there that might have been like, "What the fuck? He has a twin brother." I don't know. I'm sorry if I fooled anybody. It was funny for a little while, but I don't know. It's too much work, honestly. Maybe he can come back when I don't have to work or work a hard job like I do, and maybe YouTube pays me a little bit more, and all that stuff, and I have more time for him, Shadow Camper smokes weed. Just piss everybody right off. What? Pop and bang. Well, guys, I'm just about done this joint, so I'll run this another 5 minutes. It'll be an hour and 20 minutes. That's a nice long chat stuck in a little ice hut. But, I mean, expect more of these lives and stuff in the hut in the winter. I do notice, though, when I walk around that it shakes the camera. I noticed that when I was recording. So I'm probably going to have a couple mounts on the wall. And that should alleviate that vibration, because I mean I'm gonna have to be doing stuff when I'm ice fishing, not just sitting here smoking drinks. Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to stare down a big hole and just pray for fish and be like, here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 and try all the tricks and trades and things that I've forgotten and did when I was 15, 20 years ago. That's all I did all winter was ice fish. I was out ice fishing. I was the first guy on the lake, 5:30 in the morning, and I was there just about 5 days a week. We lost the cherry. We're not done yet, though. Day and night, right? Like, what else is there to do? And that's why the barbecue door is awesome, too. Because you don't even have to go outside to cook. James, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, I know it sounds dirty to say you're staring down a big hole, but it's going to be a big hole. You go on YouTube and you search ice fishing, and everybody's freaking ice fishing through a freaking maximum like 10-inch tiny little hole. There's a few people out there that fish a big hole, but just wait. Like, I hope my GoPro will be good enough in the waterproof case. I'm not too sure. I might have to buy a new one. I might have cut holes in the waterproof one, and hopefully we can get like some shots of shit down there. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Sleepovers and barbecues and just chilling. Yeah. So right now, guys, temperature is 20.9 degrees Celsius and 69.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Obviously, it's not very cold outside, but again, I don't have any extra insulation up except for what's here in this corner. So it might be. I think it's gonna be perfect. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was muchly appreciated. I was looking super exciting. One of those. Is it weird that we're using the same hole? Yes, I laughed. Big thanks to, we got Steve Wallace for donating. We got Hidden Hammock for donating. We got Mark for donating. And we got fucking Matthew for donating. Mark, did you donate? Yeah, Steve, your definitely donations is all going to Ice Hut. Josh, like I said, you're buying my ice fishing license and win card. And then, yeah, so Steve Wallace will have a new fishing line and some new lures. Yeah, smash that like button. Again, thanks for all the names. I'll just watch the live stream and scroll through and pick all the names there. But it's always easier if you could just throw it in the comments, and then I don't have to watch myself, talk to myself. It's weird. I have a hard time watching my lives for some reason. Like my videos I can watch again, but my lives seem weird to watch for myself. I don't know. Yeah, big shout out to Steve Wallace. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Thank you for doing what you do. So, okay, yeah, it was Mark that donated. Thank you. Yeah, Steve Wallace, thanks for doing what you do. So, we are out here doing what we do, and we have created this family and this community and this just something to do in our old age that gets us outside. Us stealth campers, anyways. I mean, the viewers are inside usually, but you know. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. This is super fun. I'm super excited to be in the ice hut. Yeah, get some black paint and just start writing freaking names all across the side of this thing. Yeah. Hammock Mountain, you are welcome, everybody. Thank you. Much respect to everybody. Smash that like button. Throw down a comment. A lot of fun. Thanks, guys. Happy New Year and all that shit, right? Tomorrow's just another day. Just remember to write 23 on your checks. People do checks. Peace out, everybody. Smoke weed every day. Thanks, Steve Wallace.